Outdoor Passion is brought to you by Princecraft Boats. Dominate the waters. Williams Lures, trophy takers for over 100 years. Sport Chief, the legendary Canadian outdoor wear. And Rapala World Records, world class.
It's really big. It's following the lure. Yes.
The destination of the week is brought to you by Williams Lures, trophy takers for over 100 years.
The most unusual and interesting angling opportunities are often available close to home. Many large urban areas of North America have some of the best sheephead fishing a few minutes away. Big rivers are especially conducive to large populations and trophy catches. The Outdoor Passion team is on the St. Lawrence watershed to introduce this impressive member of the drum family. Ray found a deep hole that fishes better from an anchored position. Sheephead, or freshwater drum, will often hunt in the shallows for crayfish, snails, bottom fish, and other prey that its strong jaws can crush. Anchoring gives better results, but make sure to lower the anchor quietly. Spooking fish is not a good idea. Big fish are very cautious. With the boat finally settling over the hole, we can't help using the sonar for a bit of research. It's surprising to find that sheephead can be comfortable suspended or on the bottom, even in strong current. Their efficient shape and powerful body accounts for such versatility. Freshwater drum do not waste their energy reserves on wild jumps or other acrobatics. They can use the current by positioning their body sideways, which greatly amplifies their stamina. Since the boat is stationary, the battle turns into a prolonged grind. Nature has granted this species amazing strength, capable of stripping reels or breaking lines.
Sheephead! Sheephead! A big sheephead, Jack!
Hey, that's unusual for here.
Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, yeah!
Sheephead are part of the drum family. The name applies to this species since adult fish emit grunting sounds reminiscent of a drum roll. Freshwater drum are considered one of the most wide-ranging species in North America.
Hey, big game!
At first glance, sheephead could be mistaken for monster smallmouth bass. This has fooled many anglers who initially thought they had a world record.
When fishing for sturgeon, there was some nice bonuses, Jack. Freshwater drum.
Closer inspection reveals the slow-slung mouth indicative of a specialized bottom feeder. The pronounced hump is also a giveaway. One of our teammates thinks they look more like a cross between carp and bass. Unknown in these waters just a few decades ago, it's obvious the species is making an expansion even here. Most anglers will release them since they're not very tasty. Others will argue that with the correct preparation, they taste just fine. fishing for big freshwater drum requires reliable equipment. The baits are presented with flat sliding sinkers that don't tumble in the current. We can feel that our offerings are grabbed with no resistance. The Team Catfish sinker slide system with interchangeable flat weights creates a drag-free presentation. Daishi circle hooks are the best for this type of fishing. Many prefer the red bleeding bait model. No need to set the hook. It always grabs the corner of the mouth. These circle hooks prevent deep hookups in the stomach, the throat, or the gills. Surely one of the nicest little inventions of recent times. Lures that resemble its favorite meal, the crayfish, provide excellent results. It's wise to use small rattles imitating their scuttling. These fish have very sensitive hearing. Sheephead have egg-shaped bodies with a silvery sheen. Hints of deep green and olive brown can be seen. The belly is white. The round tail is propelled by large, powerful swimming muscles. The inferior mouth is a characteristic of a bottom feeder. It feeds mostly on benthic prey like crawfish, snails, and zebra mussels. Their specialized feeding system uses rows of strong pharyngeal teeth, well adapted to crushing prey with hard shells. Inside the head's inner ear, we find two unusual floating bones, called otoliths, that are used to amplify the sounds made during the spawn. North American Indians used these pearl-like objects as ornaments. The study of these bones confirmed that this amazing fish can live up to 70 years. They have different behaviors in lake environments. The Great Lakes, Bay of Quinte, or Lake Champlain are experiencing good fishing with multiple presentations using artificial lures. The Williams whitefish is responsible for the largest catches in the Bay of Quinte. Many guides consider it their secret weapon for fall-deep trolling. The honeycomb technology used on moose-locked spoons is a breakthrough in the imitation of iridescent fish scales. Many monsters have been fooled by the special flash in our Great Lakes. Suspending lures like the X-Wrap can remain stationary for a long time. Their natural posture makes them very vulnerable to predation by freshwater drum. The new Rapala ultralight shad is well adapted to trigger small or big fish that are more interested in a small dessert. When sheephead are actively feeding in shallow structure or suspended over deep water, anglers can expect a few surprises. Lakes Ontario and Erie trollers have some experience with these big fish. While trolling for suspended walleye at 15 to 30 foot depths, they'll have to cope with the power of monstrous sheephead at the end of their lines.
Yes, sir! Fish on!
Ray has no trouble driving the single Daishi barbless hook in the tough jaw, since he modifies his hooks to penetrate with little resistance. A nice fish for Ray. It was caught on a Williams C90 copper whitefish. Sheephead can really stress angler and the equipment. Whoever argued that these fish have a passive nature never fished for them this way. There's nothing passive about this duel. The all-tackle record comes from Nickajack Lake in Tennessee, where Benny Hull caught a 54-pound, 8-ounce behemoth. These fish prefer warmer water. When temperatures drop below 48 degrees, they cease all activity. They love blazing summer heat. This exceptionally strong fish is the ideal target to pursue in July, August, and into the fall. Don't be fooled by the simplicity of some techniques. Many important details could make or break an outing. These robust fish require good quality tackle. The location of fish holding structure is vital. High levels of concentration is needed to avoid missing light bites. Sheephead prefer clear water, but they can easily adapt to a very muddy or turbid environment. When water temperatures reach 65 degrees, they start their spawn cycle. Presentation changes with the multiple regions inhabited by these fish. They're more abundant than generally believed by the angling public. What was missing is good public relations for these fish. When your friends tell you they're going out drum fishing, don't presume they're into music or crazy. It's just they've discovered another great sport fish. Day or night, from boat or shore, freshwater drum fishing is always an exciting adventure. Simple, but spectacular. We guarantee it's worth trying.
The destination of the week was brought to you by Sport Chief, the legendary Canadian outdoor wear.
I don't know why these beasts aren't more popular. Maybe it's because they're not that good to eat or they need better PR.
After these messages, a boat made for the serious fisherman. Stay with us.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
On the wing him! On the moosek!
Genuine silver and 24-karat gold finishes reflect all available light farther and brighter. UV reactive, strike triggering, color pattern accents for more big fish. Williams and Moose Look. Spoon feeding trophies for over 100 years. For over 50 years, Sport Chief established the highest industry standards for clothing, shoes, fishing, hunting, and outdoor accessories because Sport Chief knows what performs in the outdoors. Our innovative apparels ensures your total comfort, created from ingenious concepts, enhanced with progressive engineering to protect you from the worst storms. They are long-lasting, waterproof, camouflaged, silent, breathable, and odor-resistant. Sport Chief, the best garments, shoes, and legendary accessories for the great outdoors. Check out sportchief.com.
For the bass that thinks it's a bulldog. For the walleye that thinks it's a freight train. For the tuna that thinks it's a torpedo. For the tarpon that thinks it's a tarpon. You need the mono that thinks it's a braid. Suffix Advance. New advanced mono with HMPE braid molecules for strength, abrasion resistance, and low stretch. Suffix Advance. The mono that thinks it's a braid.
Get action. Do things. Be sane. Don't fritter away your time. Create. Act. Take a place wherever you are. And be somebody. Get action.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
The Novelty Minute is brought to you by Williams Lures, trophy takers for over 100 years.
Back with Ray Carignan, what we call the Novelty Minute. He always brings us something new that's going to help you on your next fishing trip.
Yes, it's the new Williams Quicksilver. It will produce big fish for sure.
The Quicksilver's unique action will draw predators from far away at all speeds. Plus, this highly effective pulsation offers little resistance in the water. These lures feature holographic fish-like decals that change colors depending on the intensity and angle of available lights. Another great advantage with these decals is they perfectly mimic fish scales. Of course, they are highlighted by the quality of Williams' famous precious metal finishes. Some models are hand-painted with UV patterns. They react to the sun's ultraviolet rays with more intense brilliance and reflectability. It's great for trout, Atlantic and Pacific salmon, and char. It's also a killer for pike and walleye. A little tip, Andrew, when casting or trolling, jerk your rod or change the boat speed and directions. This will cause erratic lure action that will turn on following predators. They are available in 2 sizes and many colors to overcome most conditions. Andrew, it's a fish catching magnet.
So when we continue on Outdoor Passion, we're going to show you everything you need to know, what kind of special features you should look for when shopping for a new boat. As Outdoor Passion continues.
Designed for the most demanding anglers, the Princecraft Platinum SE 190 is also an ideal family boat. It's roomy. Raised bow and aft platforms are perfect for fishing or family fun on the water, all while easily navigating big bodies of water with ease. With a length of 19 feet, it sports a massive 98 inches beam. Rough water worries are a thing of the past. The extra-wide boat offers superior stability and generous interior space. The super solid extra thick frame is built out of H36 aluminum to ensure the toughest built boat in the industry. It can withstand anything Mother Nature can throw at it. Princecraft hulls are renowned for their ruggedness and drivability. The SE 190 has an 84-inch wide double reverse chine hull and twin plating from bow to midship, providing ultra-smooth performance. This gigantic beam benefits anglers by offering 2 enormous live wells, plenty of extra storage, and wide stable casting decks. The bow section features a sturdy aluminum deck ensuring rock-solid mounting, accommodating the largest 12, 24, or 36-volt electric smart motors. The wiring harness is protected by 60-amp fuses. A wide raised front casting platform plus ample storage below gives you access to a live well, an ice chest, and 2 large storage compartments. Never worry about running out of room again. A custom black anodized full-size hidden frame windshield provides maximum protection. Its wide central walk-through allows easy passage from bow to aft. The passenger's console's roomy. Lockable glove box is extra handy to keep your keys, phone, or wallet safe, dry, and locked. While ripping down the lake, you'll appreciate the ergonomically engineered console that provides plenty of space for large electronics without obscuring the view. The factory-installed dash-mounted multifunction units will keep the dash clean and clutter-free. With full instrumentation, deluxe dash panels with switches, indicator lights, 12-volt outlet, and horn, it's a complete package. Nighttime docking or boating became so much safer with 2 built-in powerful navigation lights installed up front. Princecraft always has the angler in mind. No surprise that it's equipped with an oversized live well at the back with a second one up front for easy culling. With the Pro Flow Plus system, you can pump and drain them with a touch of a switch. The 2 fold-down jump seats built into the rear platform are super useful to comfortably accommodate more passengers. Luxury comes to mind when seated in one of the deluxe convertible seats. Once folded, they can be used as a saddle seat if you don't want to miss a second of the action. Check out the heated seats that come standard in the driver's seat and can be added as an option to the passenger seat. A central in-floor lockable rod compartment can safely store 6 rod and reel combos. Each rod is held securely in its own rod tube, ensuring tangle-free storage even on the bumpiest of rides. The ACS system pumps air through the compartments to dissipate moisture, keeping your gear dry and mold-free. Another fine option to keep your boat in pristine condition is the washdown system. A small compressor shoots water to make cleaning a snap. It keeps the entire boat spotless and tidy. A multifunction module featuring a tool support, cup holders, LED lights, and a 12-volt outlet is super handy and a great addition. For safety and ease of boarding, this model has a stern telescopic ladder in combination with an anti-skid platform. It definitely makes it easier to climb aboard. This boat is ready to rock. Capable of handling engines from 150 to 200 horsepower. You can customize your engine options to give you what you need. No doubt the Princecraft Platinum SE190 is the ideal blend between pleasure boating and fishing. Enjoy all the comforts and advantages of this luxury boat with all the standard equipment ideal for all angling levels. The Princecraft Platinum SE190 is an outstanding rig. Years of research and design has gone into this boat. We encourage you to visit your dealer for a complete in-person overview of this luxury boat. After these messages, more high-tech tips to catch monster fish. Stay with us.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
On the way again. On the moose.
Genuine silver and 24-karat gold finishes reflect all available light farther and brighter. UV reactive, strike triggering, color pattern accents for more big fish. Williams and Moose Look. Spoon feeding trophies for over 100 years. For over 50 years, Sport Chief established the highest industry standards for clothing, shoes, fishing, hunting, and outdoor accessories because Sport Chief knows what performs in the outdoors. Our innovative apparels ensures your total comfort, created from ingenious concepts, enhanced with progressive engineering to protect you from the worst storms. They are long-lasting, waterproof, camouflaged, silent, breathable, and odor-resistant. Sport Chief, the best garments, shoes, and legendary accessories for the great outdoors. Check out sportchief.com.
For the bass that thinks it's a bulldog. For the walleye that thinks it's a freight train. For the tuna that thinks it's a torpedo. For the tarpon that thinks it's a tarpon. You need the mono that thinks it's a braid. Suffix Advance. New advanced mono with HMPE braid molecules for strength, abrasion resistance, and low stretch. Suffix Advance. The mono that thinks it's a braid.
Get action. Do things. Be sane. Don't fritter away your time. Create. Act. Take a place wherever you are. And be somebody. Get action.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
Well, we had some fun again this week on Outdoor Passion. Thanks for introducing us to the sheephead. The drum, this is a fish that actually grunts?
Yes, the male, when it's spawning time, do some drumming sound to attract the females, and this is why they call them the freshwater drum. They're not drummers, they're grunters. And this is a very powerful fish. You need good equipment because they can do a lot of strong runs to the bottom like a salmon would do, and they're very fast. And they are very aggressive fish that can hit jigs, live bait, dead bait. You can even catch them trolling. So it's the perfect fish to take a kid fishing because they're so aggressive that they will bite on just almost anything. And also, they're available all over North America in rivers, lakes, clear water, turbid water, muddy water. They can be found just about anywhere, and they love crayfish. One of their favorite prey is crayfish. So if you have a crayfish lure or jig or a collar that imitates a crayfish, you're going to catch big freshwater drum. And you know, on Bay of Quinte, they're becoming more and more popular because they are caught trolling. When the guys are trolling for walleyes, they think they have the world record, and it's a big giant sheephead. And sometimes when we're fishing for bass or walleye, again, we think we have the world record walleye or bass, and it's a sheephead. You know, they're not very good to eat, but they put up a great fight.
It's a fun fish, and thanks for introducing us to the sheephead, Ray. And thank you for watching us again. Hope you get a chance to get out with the kids, have a good time in the great outdoors, but remember, show them to leave things cleaner than when you found them. We'll see you next time on Outdoor Passion.
Outdoor Passion was brought to you by Rapala World Records World Class, Princecraft Boats, Dominate the Waters, Sport Chief, the legendary Canadian outdoor wear, and Williams Lures, trophy takers for over 100 years. For more information or to contact us, visit our website at www.outdoorpassion.tv.